Okay, we're on to another miscellaneous kind of question here. And once again, give it a good go yourself. See which bits suddenly make it work and then stop the video. Pause, rewatch it, rewind, or just jump out as you need to. So 2xy form the first three terms of an arithmetic progression or sequence. And xy9 form the first three terms of a geometric. So already with AP, I'm thinking, well, I know that we've got a constant difference, and in the GP, we've got a constant ratio. And I might know things like Tn is a plus n minus 1d, Tn equals a Rn minus 1, Sn equals, those are the things floating around in your brain. But let's see, 2xy form the first three terms of arithmetic. Most important thing for me with an arithmetic, common difference. So the second term minus the first term equals the third term minus the second term. The difference is always the same. Now, I see two variables. I see 2 in the next one. So maybe you can see what's kind of going to come up soon. So I feel like I may as well just make y the subject of the formula so long just to get it ready. And then for the next one, the geometric progression, the ratio is the same. So the second term divided by the first term equals the third term divided by the second term. Well, there's another equation looming here, so we can simplify it to get 9x equals y squared. And again, you maybe somewhere along the way you saw that simultaneous equation was starting to emerge. So we can just solve simultaneously. I'm going to replace, well, y is 2x minus 2, so 9x equals y squared, and therefore you can solve that equation. However you like to solve simultaneously, maybe at a different way, but I can see a quadratic coming up here, two solutions, and so we can multiply this out, and we'll get 0 equals 4x squared minus 17x plus 4, because that's 4x squared minus 8x plus 4 minus the 9x. And we know that we can factorize that. If it factorizes, now of course you know your multiples of 4 and 4, so you get 17. And 4x times 4 is going to give you the 16. And then we're going to need to subtract 1 to get 17. Or perhaps you just reach for the quadratic formula. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so if that's the case, we've got x equals a quarter or x equals 4. And then we can just sub that back into this equation to get our two values of y. But by now, hopefully simultaneous equations are something you're fairly comfortable with. Y equals minus 3 over 2. So there's our first kind of solution, that x and y value. And our second solution is going to be this pair. And that is subbing in y equals 2 times 4 minus 2 gives you 6. Two solutions. Okay, see you in the next one.